As Hurricane Irene churns its way north, BGE continues to plan and prepare for the possibility of a severe impact storm. With me is Chris Burton, Senior Vice President of Gas and Electric Operations and Planning. Chris, tell us a little bit about the work that's gone in to preparing for this storm.
I guess we started tracking the formation of this storm as early as this past weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And Monday, in earnest, we actually started having regular weather calls to track the potential progress and monitor what the expected impact on our customers would be. Starting Tuesday, we actually ramped up a parallel organization to begin staffing plans, work with other utilities to see if we could get external resources. We've actually been working to secure them, get them on site, monitor staging areas, develop a staffing plan, all while continuing to monitor when the weather would hit. And right now we're actually getting to the details of who would staff what positions, what shifts they would do, starting to dust off training plans, finalize all of the procedures that would go in place, all the while hoping that the storm doesn't hit. But we want to be prepared under any scenario so that we can get service safely back to our customers as quickly as possible.
I know the course of the storm is changing. What's the latest information as of today, Thursday, August 25th?
I'll say over the past 24 hours, the trajectory has shifted a little bit to the west, and right now I think it's the common trajectory would have it just off the coast of Ocean City, passing by us sometime Sunday morning. We would likely start experiencing winds and rain as early as Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. The worst of our winds would likely be Sunday morning from like the 8 a.m. to noon time frame, with the remnants of the storm passing past our territory sometimes Sunday afternoon.
So today, Chris, this storm center was mobilized. Can you tell us a little bit about what happens here?
Sure. We have a couple different areas. Right now we're standing in the central storm management area where we actually monitor the storm. We have central staffing functions, public affairs, media, communications, and our strategic customer outreach in order to monitor overall system conditions. And out here we actually have our storm operation, which is interfacing, monitoring the jobs, doing analysis, and getting the jobs out to construction and trouble where it's actually dispatched to the field.
So an important part of all of this is if we do lose power, that we safely and reliably restore it. In terms of doing that, what do you think our customer expectations are?
It's interesting. I think the first expectation is what we've been doing all along, is sort of giving them advance notice of what could happen, what they could do to prepare in the event. And that's very important for them to be preparing their own home emergency plans and what they would do if they would lose power. I think public safety is by far our first responsibility. If the wires are down, we need to get out there fast. We need to make it safe. We need to give them information so that we can respond as quickly and safely as possible. And then as we do the restoration efforts in earnest, keep them informed and continually update so that hopefully we get the best estimated time of restoration so that they can make decisions. Most of our customers are very patient. They're very appreciative of the work our field crews do. But in today's world, the more current information that we can give them, the better it is.
Also, our employees are an important group and stakeholder. They've been working hard, many, in preparation for this storm, and there's a lot of work ahead. What do you think about the efforts you've seen so far?
I'll say our employees always rise to the challenge. This past weekend we actually had many thunderstorms that came through, and the folks that are working here actually worked through the weekend, many of them Friday night and Saturday, because we had thunderstorms that hit our territory, and now we have another set of thunderstorms going through our territory. They're extremely dedicated. They really make it happen, and that's really what stands out to me. And right now, I'm hoping that we can get through this storm with a minimal amount of damage, and our employees can rest, recognizing that if Irene does hit us full force, we are going to be many days of restoration, and the fatigue factor can set in. But our employees step up to the challenge every time, and it's just a tremendous opportunity for me to be with them.
Thank you, Chris. We'll keep you posted as we continue to monitor Hurricane Irene. For BGE, I'm Ann Mooney.